got a new camera, so now all my haters are gonna see me in crispy 4K. Guys, everybody's watching you. Everybody's watching you. The people that don't like you, the people that like you, they're watching you. Believe me, the people that like you are watching you, but you better believe that there's even more people that don't like you. They're watching you too, and you got to make sure that you put on a good show for them. That's why I've invested into a camera. I've invested into a camera so that the next time you see my videos, it's gonna be even better quality. Because look, man, they're gonna watch me, but I'm not gonna just give them some iMovie CapCut edited quality, edited on my iPhone. I'm gonna give them IMAX movie quality. You better come to. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Look, you've got to understand that. Look, you're gonna have battles and you're gonna lose them, and it's gonna be embarrassing, and people are gonna get onto you. Could be coming from family members, friends, colleagues, whoever it might be from. They're gonna get onto you, and yeah, as I said, it might be embarrassing, but you have to remember that they're only battles, and you can lose the battle, but you haven't lost the war. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You know, in history, and it doesn't matter, in history, there's just a few key battles that you need to win that can change the tide of the war. For example, the Battle of Normandy. Once you win these kind of key battles, it can completely change the tide that you have on the war. I'm going to talk a bit about appearance, because you know me, before I never really used to care too much about my look and my appearance. I never really used to get a haircut. Didn't really care about what clothes I was wearing. Like, anybody that's close to me knows, if you ask me, I would go without a haircut for months. I used to go without a haircut for like 5, 6, 7 months. Now I get a haircut pretty much every week. Yes, I get haircuts every single week, or every other week at least. I didn't really care about clothes that I wear. Now you will mostly see me suited and booted. If I'm not in my Wi-Fi money shirts, or I'm not in plain shirts, plain black, you'll see me. I'm looking good. I take care of my look now. Take care of my appearance. Man does face whatevers and all these different things. You know, your appearance is important, because it's like, look. First, the knowledge is the most important thing. You know, back when I wasn't really caring about my appearance, it's because if you ask me, I'd say, look, I'm hustling, you know. Knowledge is more important, and you're getting your mind right. And it's true, getting your mind right and knowledge is the more important thing. But you see, humans are fickle, you know. We actually only see with our eyes. You have to remember that before anybody has heard anything that you said, before anybody has taken in anything that you said, first we see you. So having the right appearance is like a building. You know, here's something that people always tell you. The reason why banks look so good is because you need to think to yourself, would you hand your money over at a place that's looking dingy? Do you know what I mean? The reason why banks look so beautiful and all glass and all this and stuff is because you have to look at it and go, wait a minute, I wouldn't want to hand my money over to some dingy place where it doesn't look safe, where it doesn't look secure. You know, there's a reason why they do that. There's a reason why when you go meet a financial advisor or anything like that, they're always in a suit. Because why would you hand your money over to somebody that doesn't look the part? You know, so appearance plays a key role. Honestly, before anybody even checks your mind and all these things, appearance plays a big role. And that's why I've done things, you know, invested in a camera and invested into these different things. It's important, don't neglect it. It's not the most important thing, no way. It's not the most important thing, but it is important. First, I'll always say is get your mind right and get the knowledge right. Don't care about or anything else appearance for now. But once you start getting there a little bit, start making sure your appearances, you need to start making sure you look tip top. Because believe me, bro, you get noticed. And believe me, it's an easier way to get noticed. I'll tell you. But guys, appreciate everybody who's watching here. I think I'm taking this thing really serious. I'm not gonna talk much. I'll let my actions speak louder than my words. But yeah, I'll let my actions speak louder than the words. But getting stuff like this, I wouldn't be able to if it wasn't for you guys. You know, I wouldn't be able to if it wasn't for you guys. I wouldn't be interested. People, I'm seeing the love, I'm seeing the likes, seeing the comments, I'm seeing the views, people messaging me privately. I'm seeing that and I'm taking it in and I'm going, all right, cool then. If people invested into me, I need to invest back into them. I need to give them better content, better quality. I need to give them more videos, and that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so let's do it, man. Let's do it. Why? And as you know, Wi-Fi money. This is a Wi-Fi money mentality. The reason I've put a name to everything I preach here and I show. It's a Wi-Fi money mentality. That's what I go for. It's a what all of this. All of this will help you. All of this will help you with Wi-Fi money. I promise you. Because if you're gonna go down an e-commerce route, you've got to make sure that your websites look tip top. If you're gonna make your own business, you've got to make sure that you look tip top and everything is looking professional. You have to understand that as somebody who is, if you're gonna go down this self-employed route, this business route where you're gonna do your own thing, you have to understand that everybody's gonna look at your appearance and your name first. It's different when you have a job. Different, because when you have a job now and you work for JP Morgan Chase or you work for Google or you work for Apple, people don't look at how you look. They look at the title that you have. Oh, you work for Apple, bro. I don't care if somebody's doesn't really dress that nice, but the moment he says he works for Apple, says enough for me. If Apple's gonna hire him, that says enough for me. But when someone says, yeah, I work for myself, first thing I'm gonna look at is how he looks. You know, that's the first thing that I'm going to look at. So you have to make sure that appearance is on point, especially if you're going down this Wi-Fi money route. You know, if you're gonna sell tickets and you're gonna make your own sales page, you've got to make sure that things are looking tip top. You know, you've got to make sure things are looking fresh. That's gonna entice more customers to come to you. More customers means what? More dinero, more pesos, more money. You know, that's what we're all out here for. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it be, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Let's get it, man.